floorboard's cracking. We are live again. I'm so sorry about that. We had some technical issues, it seemed. It's been happening recently. I apologize for that. I'm not sure when. I always feel really bad when it happens, though. Hopefully people we can get in again so you guys could enjoy Petra painting. Today Petra is painting a heart, as you can see. The colors are kind of springish, even though it is almost fall, which is kind of crazy. I feel like we have a little bit of summer left, but I feel like summer just flew by. Some people are starting school soon, some have already started school. People who are on vacation, if you guys went on vacation, jobs are starting up again if people are coming vacation and stuff. It's gonna be 2025 like in a few months. Hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry about that. We had some technical issues. Working now? Or are you asking if the live's working? Yeah, hopefully the live is working now. Fingers crossed. Sometimes the video stops. I really don't know why. Hello, Petra. Yeah, the live is working now, hopefully. Can you see the camera? Is everything good? Yeah, my internet's good. I checked because I was like, something cut out. I'm not sure. It just happens sometimes. I'm really not sure why. Petra, did you do something? No. You see the live? Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Nice. There we go. It cuts out a bit. Yeah, sometimes it just, I've noticed it does that with other lives because I don't have like a super fancy camera, so I do my best. So sorry about any inconvenience. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat about Petra's painting, about Petra, about the channel. Petra says, ask away. Hi, welcome. Had a little bit of technical difficulty. We're back now, though. Not sure what happened. Kinda late? No, you're fine. We had to restart anyway because a little bit of technical issues, but all good, right, Petra? Silly girl. She's behaving a bit better this live because last time, she was behaving last time, but she was just wiggling everywhere and it was a really silly live last time. Hey, Petra. Today, Petra, move your sec just a little bit, is painting a heart that she has kind of squished, so it doesn't look like a heart anymore. But that's okay. It is Petra's artistic interpretation. So here she is. For anyone who is new, this is Petra. She is a bumblebee Ballpython who is doing a painting right now. Here, I didn't show the paint I used because when I started. This is the paint that I use. Put that over there because Petra probably wants to get into it because she is a silly girl. Hi, Petra. Oh, no. She's like, I want to get in that paint. Nothing. It's fine if Petra gets in the paint a little bit, but it's just a little bit harder to, then she has paint on her. I don't want her to get paint on me. It's just the whole thing. You should make a shop and sell Petra's art with her signature on it, or make Petra's art into pins or t-shirts. I would love to do that. I'm planning to hopefully try and make an Etsy. Then I wouldn't do this like paper. I would put it on like a canvas and make it like nice quality. Maybe we could sell Petra's first ever painting on the channel as the first ever painting, $100, something like that. No. That would be cool. Petra believes in fair prices. How long have I had her? Great question. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your question before. How old is she? She is 2.5 years old. I got her April 10th last year. So, yeah, that's when I celebrate her birthday and stuff because when I got her, she had like just turned 1 or something like that. So it's super close to her birthday when I adopted her hatch day. Because you came from an egg. Her hatch day, technically, you could say. So that's when I got her, so I just celebrate her birthday on the same day. She turned 2 years old with me. How long have you had her? I have had her a little bit over a year. Is it legal? Yes, it is legal to have a ball python and most snakes in my area. I'm sure about venomous or toxic ones because she's the only snake I have. I don't have any like really exotic fancy stuffs or toxic ones. So I wouldn't know. I'm sure you would have to have like permits and stuff. Is she a rescue animal? Great question. She is not a rescue animal. I'd love to rescue ball pythons in the future if the chance or opportunity is given to me. There's really no ball python like rescue. Thankfully, the ball pythons or snakes that I know of in my area are taken pretty well care of from what I know. So that's good that they're to rescue. They're all in good homes. Do you have any other animals? Question. I have 3 anoles. They're all of different types. I'm not sure. I think one's a green anole, one's a Cuban anole, and the other's like a bahana anole. I'm not sure how to say it. And then I also have a betta fish. Oh, it's not legal in your country? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes snakes aren't legal in certain countries. I'm not really sure why. Haven't gotten into that. This is exotic. Yeah, technically a snake is pretty exotic. What I meant by that, I don't have any crazy exotic snakes like vipers or stuff like that. You're still special though, Petra. Get some paint in the frame here. Move you away. I'm babysitting a reptile. Ooh, super cool. What kind of reptile are you babysitting? I don't understand too. They are epic animals. Yeah, I love snakes. I love all animals. All animals are super interesting. Sorry if you hear some random noise of the floorboards under this. Lizard. Ooh, cool. I love lizards. Cutie pie. Yeah, she's a cutie, isn't she? Come here. Show the people your face. Put your finger up to the camera. Boop the snoot. She says, no more boops. Usually, what I say is like a boop is you put your finger to their nose and you go, boop. Oh, Petra kind of booped herself. And you go, boop. Sometimes she tolerates it, sometimes she doesn't. His name is Donatello, and he is a Russian tortoise. Oh, you have a tortoise? That's super cool. I have a dog, but my cat got lost. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you find your cat. What do you guys think of painting so far? It kind of still looks like a heart, kind of. I think I put a little bit too much paint, but you learn. That way, if I ever do another, like, painting, if she ever does another painting that's, like, a shape, this one's supposed to be a heart. So I'll probably put a little bit less paint. Do you have an interest in tarantulas or something like that? I used to have a tarantula. I never showed him on the channel because of people's phobias. So, yeah. His name was Mr. Business. He was named after a character in a TV show. And also he was kind of brown and black, so he looked like a business suit. He passed away of old age, unfortunately, but I'm glad I gave him a good home for the time I did. Sorry, it kicked me out. Oh yeah, we had to restart stuff, so you know. Live got a little glitchy at point. People have faux snakes too, though. Yeah, I understand that. This is just like a snake channel, though. So I figured if people are like coming and watching videos, they're aware of snake channel. It is called Ballpython, love my channel. So hopefully people are aware of that. I would hate to scare people. I just figured that people are like a little bit more afraid of spiders than snakes, because I've heard people being scared of spiders a little bit more than snakes, but I could totally be wrong though. Where are you going, Petra? I have a bunch of like art supplies and stuff over there for her, and like other things. This is the room I used to film, so I say this every live because she always ends up going over there, and she's like, ooh, look at all this stuff, and she exposed my messiness. Petra. I will have a new puppy tomorrow. Ooh, congratulations. I want one so badly, but my family members are scared of them. Aw, maybe in the future. I think insect thing can be overcome by snake things can overcome. Not sure what you're trying to say there. I think it's a typo, maybe. Picture. Have fun with your new puppy. It's super fun. I've never had a dog, but a long time ago I had like a bunch of fish and stuff. Ma'am, he's like, I want to get in the paint. The other live, or the, I think it was the other live or the live with that, she went like right under the parchment paper. The first, it couldn't have been like more than 30 seconds into the live and she had already covered herself in paint. She's silly. Why am I in love with animals? I'm in love with animals too. They're just so cute. Look at that little face. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Bad English. Oh, of course. It's fine. I need to apologize. BRB, I'm going to go pick the lizard up. Oh, cool. The lizard that you'd be sitting. I watch quite a few lizard channels, like bearded dragons and stuff like that. How is it like having a snake? It's not that different from having a cat, actually, is what I would compare her to, or the closest comparison. Obviously, she's not like as cuddly as a cat or anything like that, but she can be super cuddly at times. Obviously, no legs either, but she sleeps for most of the day, kind of like a cat. She climbs, she explores. Most people think that snakes are just kind of like sit there, but a lot of snakes, if you bring them out of their enclosure and give them the opportunity, or give them branches and things in their enclosures and give them the opportunity to climb and to have enrichment, they will climb around and they will explore their surroundings. Didn't she / he? She bit me, girl. She bit me like 1 or 2 times when I first got her, and it was super, super gentle. It was like a little warning because I had just gotten her and she's like, where am I? What's going on? Really not that big of a deal. Petra? So, A-okay. She's a good girl. And she's really never bit me since, I don't think. Look at that. Yeah, ball pythons are usually just quite calm and quite, like, docile. But she can be a little spicy at times. Her name is Petra. Yeah, her name is Petra. She is named after a place. Because Petra is a place and it's, like, super sandy. It's, like, ancient ruins, I believe. So she's a bit more of, like, a mangrovey brown on camera. But in Princess, you can get her in the light. There, that's a bit more accurate. She looks like brown, but then on her belly she has yellow and like sand colors. So I thought that would be a cool. I showed the lizard my phone and she stuck her tongue out. Oh, that's super cute. My dog's name is Sparkle. Ooh, that's a great name for a dog. Petra is crunching on the paper. We have some Petra ASMR. Hey, Petra. You might hear a little bit of background noise in the background. I usually say this because I do live with other people. And I can just be like, shh, no talking. So you might hear a little bit of running water or something like that. I'm kind of scared of snakes. That's okay. It's totally legit and sorry, I can't talk. It's totally legit and to have a phobia. They're a little scary looking, some of them. I can definitely agree. If you could travel to any place, where would you go? Ooh, that's a great question. Let me move, because I am sitting on this super squeaky, or like, floorboard, and it is just a ruckus. There we go. I think I would definitely like to go to the Amazon rainforest. I would like to go to Florida. Probably a lot of places I could think of if I like sat down and thought about it. If snakes are gentle, they're scared. Yeah, Petra is super gentle. Oh, you may not go in the paint. I'm going to block. Yeah, Petra is super gentle. Right, girly? No, don't go in the paint. No. I'm playing a video game when you have to block her from getting the paint. No. Uh-oh, we're having a little bit of difficulty here with her. Did you get paint on you? No, you didn't. Okay. It was a successful block. You're being so silly, Petra. Here is Petra. So far, it still kind of resembles a squished heart. Kind of, you can see the middle still looks like a heart. Yeah, so still good. Florida sounds fun. yeah, I would love to visit one time. I would also like to Petra somewhere, but then I would have to probably like travel in a car because I would be nervous that like she would get taken away or lost or something in the airport. That would make me nervous. No, you can't. I have some stuff over there to the side that is secret, can be seen. It's coming in a future video that I am working on for some fall decorating. So stay tuned for that. What's the best kind of snake? Hi, I'm sub to you and I love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's nice to know that like people enjoy my and Petra's stuff, of course. She is the main, the star, if you will. I would recommend, God, what the heck was that? I would recommend corn snakes as a beginner snake, but I'm totally not biased at all because Python right there. But I love ball pythons. I love all pythons, really, so I would say a ball python is one of the things. I don't think I could pick a best snake because I haven't handled or learned enough about like a lot of different types of snakes. I really like, there's a snake called a blood python, and they're like a red color. Stop wrestling with my hand. This isn't a painting live. The painting live's canceled. This is a Petra wrestles with my hand live now. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I really like ball pythons, and blood pythons. I think they're really pretty. I like all snakes and all animals though. How about you guys in the chat? What are your favorite animals and favorite snakes? Let me know. Petra is curious of your answers. Can you stop running out of the camera, madame? Do you want to pick some more colors for your painting? We already have 4 or 5 on there. She's like, ooh, paint. I want to get dirty in all of the paint. I am looking into animal or reptile safe paint for her because I think it would be fun to see her really like actually paint without like a piece of paper over. I think that could look really cool. And then you could like get some scale prints or something on the paper or canvas, and I think that could look really interesting. So I am looking into that, but it is surprisingly harder than I thought. For anyone wondering, this is all from Petra's past lives. He has made a giant painting on this sheet that I put down so I don't have paint all over my carpet under. Hey, Petra. Being so silly. I really want to take Petra picking this year. It's going to be a little tricky though, like the cold and stuff. I'm actually working on a list of stuff that I want to do with her in the fall. That will also be revealed in a future video. Hi, welcome. So a little bit of secret information for only the people who are watching this live. We are working on our first ever long form video. And hope that works out. Fingers crossed. I can't reveal everything, but it is about fall decorating. Starring Petra, of course. Nice, and she's cute. Thank you, I appreciate that. Petra says thank you. She is painting a heart right now, or at least it was a heart, and then she kind of squished it a little bit. That's okay though, I probably put too much paint. You live and you learn. Right, Petra? Nope. She's just trying her absolute hardest to get to the stuff over there. I keep facing her so she could go straight over there, so what if... Hold on, we're gonna do a little experiment here. What if I face you a different way? Or will you go right into the paint? Petra is smart. Yeah, a lot of times I joke and like I'm like, oh, you derpy thing, or you silly, but she's pretty. I'm just gonna block this because you're trying to get into the paint. a lot of times she's pretty smart. Like she doesn't do tricks, but if you kind of like touch her head with your nose, she'll touch you back and give you what I call a kiss, quote unquote. She'll just kind of go, if you touch her, she'll go boop, and then she'll just go mwah, and like give you like, can you stop it? Give you like a little kiss. She, as you can see, she's trying to get over there. She's being pretty persistent too, so the gears are definitely turning. She knows what she wants, and she's trying to get there. So yeah, I would say that she's pretty smart. I also think that she remembers stuff, because there are certain, like, I have toys in her, so I keep them in like little bins and stuff that are to the side of, not to the side of us, they're more like diagonal, but she knows where they are, and she will actively seek them out and try and get to her things. What is Petra painting? Great question. She is painting a heart, but it started as a heart if you scroll to the like very beginning of this live, but she kind of mushed it up over time. And that's okay, because she is the painter, and like I said earlier a few times, I probably put too much paint, so, you know. For the future, I might have her redo some paintings, because I am thinking of starting an Etsy shop for her in the future, and so I'll probably have her like redo some paintings on canvases. So yeah, I'm a subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed, or just to everyone who tuned in, watched, even if it was for a few seconds, a few minutes, the entire live. Thank you to everyone who's liked the live, who's joined, who's contributed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Come in the camera just for a moment so everyone could see your adorable face. Petra is like, how dare you want me to be in the camera when it's a live about me? I might just try and back up and see if she doesn't constantly try and run at me. You're so silly. Go towards your painting. She's like, I'm done with painting. I'm just gonna go over here now. This is a pretty big paint spot. This is from a painting, see the red, white, and blue and purple. This is from a painting that she did quite a bit ago. That was like around the 4th of July, I believe. We did a red, white, and ding. Where are you going? Petra is just being a goofball today. Not as much as the last live. She was just running everywhere. I could barely get her in the camera. I still got her in the camera, but it was a little tricky. She was just full of energy. Right now she is super awake and super curious because she's probably hungry. She's gonna eat tomorrow or maybe after this. I'm not sure. For anyone curious, 5 large frozen, oops, careful, just dropped the camera. She eats large frozen thawed mice. Where are you going? Let me hold you. Don't run away from my, she's being silly right now. Okay, we have 5 minutes left of the live. Usually they go to about 30 minutes. Sometimes I go a little over, so if anyone has questions, feel free to put them down in the chat. Petra is more than happy to answer all of your questions, but she's not more than happy to stain my hand. So any questions, pop them down in the chat and we will be more than happy to answer. I think I got to everyone's questions. I do my best. I want to make sure that everyone's questions and like comments and stuff are answered. Yeah, I think I got everything. Okay, good. Petra's getting pretty big. She, I think the last time I measured her, she was around like 3.5 feet, I think. Right? 3.5 or a little over 3.5 feet. And I think she's grown quite a bit, so we'll have to measure her again Petra? You growing up. She is 2.5 years old, or like a little, or a little less than that. I think she'll be 2.5, like super soon. If she isn't already, she'll be 2.5 soon. So she is, I believe their mature age is like around 5 or something, but the breeding age is like 3 or something like that. Don't quote me, because I'm pretty sure though. Yeah. So she's almost an adult, like 1 or 2 more years. Hi, Petra. Silly. Oh, there she goes. She's on the move again. Hi, welcome. You looking at the paint, Petra? I don't know if you know this, but you have a painting right here that you can work on, because this is a painting live, silly. Petra just decided I am done with the painting, and she's just running off to the sides being super. Which she can be silly at times. She is just like any animal, or obviously she doesn't have the emotional level of like a dog or elephant, something like that has a bit more stuff happening in the brain. But she has moods and stuff. Sometimes she'll be really calm and happy. She'll want to come out. She'll want to hang out. And other times she'll be like super, and she'll be like, I'm tired. I really don't want to deal with you. Go away. Just like a person, she has moods. And other times she'll be kind of sleepy, or she'll be really energetic. Just, it depends on the day. Also, it's getting a little bit colder where I am, so naturally the weather does change. So she'll go into, I think it's the term for snakes is brumation, not hibernation. I'm not sure. She doesn't go into hibernation or brumation, but she does slow down a little bit. She's a little bit more tired. I noticed in the summer and the winter her eating habits change a little bit. Yo, welcome, the animation. Seen you in past lives before. Welcome back. Petra is painting today, as usual. For anyone wondering or anyone who's new, we are, unless something happens and we're not live, I'm sure there'll be a community post or something notifying you earlier. We are usually live at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Saturdays. And Petra paints and runs off to the sides. And they usually go for about 30 minutes. Petra. Look at that face. So adorable. You're just a cutie, aren't you? Can I give you a pet? Nope. She's like, you may not me, I'm going to run away. So here is Petra's painting. She hopes you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. It is supposed to be a heart. You can kind of see it in the middle there, but she tried. Like I said a bunch of times, I put a little bit too much paint, so, you know, she squished it like she does. Where are you going? I accidentally scared her. Sorry about that, Petra. Being here. So, with that, it is 30. Can you just look at the camera? With that, it is 30 minutes. Petra has finished her painting. We're gonna let it dry. She might work on it a little bit after this. But can you go on the painting just for like the last little bit? Thank you. So thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who liked, commented, interacted, and reached out. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of you. We hope you have a good day or good night, whatever time it is near you. And thanks for joining us. Bye.